Okay. Am I centered? Yes. Autofocus off. Remembering to smile even though I'm having a really bad day. Welcome to episode 2 of Giles Compiles. Episode 2, season 2, you know, fresh starts and all that. Yeah, I can't do it. If you're looking for a rebuttal to Morero gang for their little, you know, their little jab at me, it's not gonna happen because we all know I'd get schooled in a rap battle. So I'm just gonna like finish that now because otherwise I'm done. Alright, so my first video this week comes from Holland-based Monkey Motion Parkour with a video called That Old School Style. And as you would expect from the title, it kind of has that old school style. They're using a stereotypical heavy hip hop song and they're all just throwing down long creative lines. There's a few different athletes in the video, so the skill level does kind of vary from person to person, but overall, they're all throwing stuff that packs a punch. Also, Dutch architecture just looks really good, like really inviting to train on. So my next video comes from Reese Board with a video called Beast Mode, which is funny when you look at the title because of the way that he spelt it in relation to his name, which is kind of an alternative spelling of Reese, but because I'm telling this to you, you don't get, so it's completely pointless me talking about it. Anyway, he's the guy who did that fucking crazy backflip precision a couple of months ago, and he's just dropped a whole video that features all of his movement. He's only been training for 2 years, and you can watch this video and see that he is progressing rapidly. I think Reese is definitely going to be one of those guys to keep eyes on in the future, and also his team, Affinity Freerun, just dropped a new team video on the same channel, so make sure you go and check that out as well. So this next video was, this is the one that like blew my mind a little bit when I watched it. I think I actually met this guy when I was last in Toronto. His name is Tim. I think he's from Toronto. Unfortunately, the video has no more information than that. But the video shows him training at the Monkey Vault in Toronto and also the Origins gym over in Vancouver. This guy has power, just insane leg strength, super explosive, and he throws down some really creative lines. Where has this guy been hiding? Tim, if you see this, please make more videos because I want to see you move, and I think a lot of other people probably do as well. Alright, they were the 3 main videos that I wanted to talk about this week, but I had so many submissions and some really nice emails as well actually. But I just wanted to give a quick shout out to a couple of other videos that I saw and really enjoyed. The first one goes to Lens Arts Productions with this video called Spanish Sahara. It's much more of like a cinematic travel video than a parkour video, although there is some movement in there. Generally, just the production value of this video is great. Good filming, editing, grading. It's just a really well polished piece, and I think they'll be putting out some great content in the future, so make sure you subscribe to them. My next shout out goes to Jump Freerun, who not only put on some of the best training events in the world, but they also have a couple of facilities out in Holland where they're just building an incredible community. They've just released this next gen video, which features a whole load of the really young kids that they've kind of been nurturing and helping grow into really talented athletes. The kids are so sick, and it's amazing to see that the sport has now got to the stage where people can own gyms that then grow a community around the gym, and then within that community you get these tiny, young, talented kids who just have the facilities where they can go and train and be taught and coached and turn into amazing athletes, and it's so cool to see. So lastly, I was just watching Kai Willis's raw training video on the Storm Freerunning channel, and there was a comment saying, "You should submit this to Giles Compiles." And if you haven't heard of Storm, who have like, I don't know, almost 200,000 subscribers, and you haven't heard of Kai Willis, then go and check it out, I guess. But no, in all seriousness, they are putting out a shed load of content at the moment. They're really pushing hard at the YouTube game. So if you're not subscribed, then you should probably, you know, get over there. All right, that is all I have time for. I've now got to go and sort out the mess that is my life because somebody crashed into my car. It's so much fun. Yeah, submit your videos to gilescompiles@gmail.com. Please don't send me videos that are 2 years old of you training in your garden. I honestly don't care about them, like, to be completely honest. Also, don't send me like, oh, this is our parkour jam and it's just you doing tricks on a sprung floor and landing on your knees. I don't want to share that stuff. As I've said before, I want to share the rising kind of talent in our community and try and give a bit of spotlight to them. So yeah, send me that kind of stuff. Relevant, recent, good, happy, smiling, goodbye, focus.